sharing with you guys 5 reasons why you should learn Spanish. So, first and foremost, got my 5 reasons right here. And of course, there is a blog post that goes along with this video on my website, which is linked down below in the description. So make sure to check that out as well, because you can see this all written out and the names of some of the resources that I'm going to share with you and some of the dates and facts for learning Spanish all written out, so in case you miss them as we progress through this video rather quickly, you'll be able to see them all outlined on that blog post. Alright, so let's jump right in. Reason number 1. Spanish is spoken by 463 million people in 21 countries. So there are a lot of Spanish speakers within the world, especially in Latin America, in the US, and in Spain, of course, but also within some of Africa, some of Asia. We have Spanish speakers there as well, and we have one country in Africa actually that is a Spanish speaking country. So that country located in Africa is Equatorial Guinea, and then of course we have all of the Latin American countries and Spain, of course, and the Latin American countries we have beginning down in the south, we have Argentina and Chile, and then as we work our way up, we have the rest of Latin America. We have our complete list here, and so we're going to go off in alphabetical order so you can hear each one of these countries. Argentina, Bolivia, Chile, Colombia, Costa Rica, Cuba, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, El Salvador, Equatorial Guinea, which is in Africa, and then as we're moving up the coast, up the continent, we have Guatemala, Honduras, Mexico, and Nicaragua. So now we're in Central America, right? Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, and then Panama, of course, Paraguay, so we go down a bit, and then Peru, we're in Central America, and Puerto Rico, okay, move over to the islands, and we have Uruguay, so go down south a little bit more. We have Venezuela up north a little bit, and then we move on up. We have Mexico, and then we have the United States, and we have all of these Spanish-speaking countries. So why is this useful? Well, it's useful because you have a ton of countries that speak Spanish, and also you have many places where you can go to practice your Spanish. So that is reason number 1. You have so many countries and people who speak Spanish. Reason number 2. Spanish will help you learn other Romance languages because of its Latin base. So Spanish will help you to learn Italian, French, and Portuguese, and actually if you speak Spanish, you will most likely be able to understand some of these languages, especially Portuguese. And there's actually a video on my channel as well, the conversation in Spanish and Portuguese, and I was speaking Spanish with a native Portuguese speaker, and we were able to have a full conversation in that language, in both of those languages. So you can understand other languages as well, and then of course if you decide to learn those other languages, the process will be much easier, much smoother, because you can draw on your Spanish knowledge to learn those other languages. Reason number 3. Being bilingual in Spanish is an extreme advantage in the workforce. So if you have Spanish on your resume, especially in the United States, it increases your chances, your employability dramatically, because you can now communicate with the entire Spanish-speaking population, which is huge over here, especially in the United States, and of course in many other states and countries as well. Reason number 4. Spanish is easy to practice. So it's easy to practice because there are so many Spanish speakers in the world, and because you can easily find native speakers to practice. So because there are so many, you can find them anywhere. You can find them online, you can find them in your community most likely, especially if you're in the States, And you also have all of those 21 countries to choose from for Spanish immersion programs should you choose to study abroad or go practice your Spanish in a Spanish-speaking country. So you have many, many, many opportunities to practice your Spanish. And reason number 5 is that you can experience the works, the famous literature and cinema of the Spanish speakers, especially in Latin America. I'm going to share with you guys a couple of my favorites here. And, well, first, of course, Cervantes, right? We have to credit Miguel de Cervantes. And 2 of my favorites that I like to read are Borges, Jorge Luis Borges. Okay, so we have novels and cuentos. These are all cuentos. We have the complete cuentos, cuentos completos, and then we have the Borges ficciones. And this is Borges, one of my favorite Spanish authors, and from Argentina. And then we have Gabriel Garcia Marquez, one of my other favorite authors. One of his most famous books, Cien Años de Soledad, the first novel that I read in Spanish, and a complete collection of Todos los Cuentos, Gabriel Garcia Marquez, from Colombia. And so for literature, those are my 2 favorites. There are many, 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 many more amazing writers in Latin America and of course in Spain as well. And just because Latin America is so big, there's so many people, so many countries, there are so many writers and so many great works of literature and films. A couple of films that I would like to share with you guys are El Ángel Exterminador and Laberinto del Fauno. And these are 2 Spanish movies, and of course we have films, we have movies, and we have music as well. So the learning Spanish, we have all of these 5 reasons, right? And reasons to learn, motivation to learn, and also ways that you can improve your own Spanish studies if you are already learning Spanish, which if you're watching this video, you're either thinking about it or you're in the process of doing it, and ways that you can improve your Spanish and enjoy it more and make the most of it are right now by immersing yourself in some of these Spanish culture aspects like reading and movies and music and all of these different ways of finding native speakers. And now you have this collection of ideas and reasons and resources, and once you make your way over to that blog post, some additional information and a nice little outline of everything mentioned in this video. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it useful, make sure to give it a thumbs up so that I know that you like it and to make more content like this. And make sure to come back next Tuesday for another video. Bye guys!